Hello, darlings. We're doing love readings today. This is Joan, and you're watching Nomadic Moonarts Tarot, and I'm so thrilled that you found me and that you clicked and learned to say hi. We're reading love readings for the month of April for the sign of Aries. Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or just because you clicked on it because you like the thumbnail. Either way, this reading's for you. So we'll see what we can get. I am the author of Love Tarot for Beginners, an actual book that you can actually read. There's a link in my bio for it. This is my wheelhouse. This is something I know a little bit about. So hopefully I can read for you today. Given that you're not here in front of me, we'll see. Well, you were turned over, so I'll take you, and you, and you, you, and you. Somewhere in, oh, there you are. You. All right. We're going to do 3 rows. 4 rows, actually. 4 rows of 3 with some oracle cards as well. These are Kipper cards. They're archetypal. They're a type of divination tool. It's a little different than tarot. So we'll pull these up and then we'll pull tarot cards. Okay. We have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Maybe you're looking forward to seeing someone. Or you met someone recently at a celebration. Maybe you met them in March. And this is a new dealio. Don't know. Peacock. Beware of great pride. I like peacock, man, but that's my personal cross to bear. Dogs. Getting together with friends. All right. Interesting. Well, we'll need to see more cards to get some context for these tea leaves. Gong, an exciting event. All right. We have numerous ideas about a party, an event, to get together with friends, something going on, a group of people. Chair, empty. Someone is leaving your life. Huh. Is somebody new coming in? Let us see. We have poverty. Well, no. But in this context, because it's a love reading, the poverty card coming up as a Kipper card can mean someone who's a little starved for affection, right? Someone who's starved for attention. Someone who's a little frustrated in their current relationship status or in their dating life status. From what I understand, dating is awful right now. Main female. Okay. This will have context for you. And change. Well, there's already drama here, isn't there? Can you tell what it is? You have a chair being empty, starving for affection. You have a get together with friends. You have someone exciting. Main female could be main male as well, depending on who you are and who, makes you happy. Let's read some tarot. Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a little bit of structure for these readings because it makes it a little easier for me to see, given that I don't have you sitting in front of me. So I want to do 4 rows. I want to do what's going on, what you're looking for, right? What you're hoping for. Okay. What's happening next? Some advice about that. And what are the good things to look out for and signs to look out for? Let's try it like that. We'll do 3 cards each, okay? So we'll see. So, what's going on right now? Or what's, What you're looking for, what's your current status. Now, this could be a reading for someone who is partnered, coupled, breaking up, or single. It's all context for you. If this row doesn't resonate with you, if these cards together with the row don't resonate with you, then this may not be your reading. You can check out your moon and your rising and your Venus if you know it. I should probably put a link into how to find your Venus if you don't know below. And yeah, all right. We Madame is running around here. We Madame has the zoomies today. So she may show up here and bless us with her fuzzy butt. Hello, we Madame. Okay. The cards. Higher self. It's an extra card in the deck. It's really kind of interesting. So, if we're reading about a specific person, it may be someone that's fated for you, a karmic connection of some sort. Three of Wands, a new adventure. Whew. There's a lot of out with the old and with the new vibe going on with this reading already. We'll see. Oh, the Ace of Cups. And look at this Ace of Cups. My goodness. What could it be more charming? I think not. Otters are very randy. Did you know that? All right. So, okay. So a possibly fated connection, a new thing, and an Ace of Cups is a new romance offer. Ace of Cups is literally the beginning of a romance. So for some of you, my Aries darlings, exciting new energy. All right. Let's see what happens. Next three cards are what happens. Change, friends, a party. Whew. You're about to meet somebody kind of interesting. No court cards yet, though. So this is conceptual. What happens next? Inspiration of Wands. That's the Queen of Wands. What happens next? If you meet someone, they find you extremely attractive. By extremely attractive, I mean you are their ideal. Queen of Wands is kind of everybody's ideal. She's very charming, very fun to be around. She's good at parties, but also she just tends to represent your personal ideal. Gender doesn't really exist in tarot. We have kings and queens and knights and stuff, but they can be any gender at all. And right, they find you they they find you very attractive. But here's what's interesting. Somebody's getting over a breakup. Somebody's just had something revealed to them. The Three of Swords is an unpleasant and painful revelation of some sort, right? That causes an ending. And it's tarot speaks in broad strokes, so it doesn't necessarily mean a huge catastrophic thing, but I'm kind of getting a sense that for somebody for whom this resonates, and the Eight of Wands is just rapid forward movement after a breakup. All right, so the first thing I'm sensing right away is that somebody is in some pain and might be being pulled into a social situation by friends and people who love them because they just recently possibly broke up with someone and are are hiding out and not wanting to date because, dating. And all well and good, but there's new love for this person in spite of the timing being not so great. And if you say yes, it's pretty rapid movement. Now, don't let it go too rapid, darlings, because no love bombing for you. We're not doing love bombing because we're not clouding our judgment with super exciting, super hottie, sexy wands people. But yeah, there's a flirtation. There is a new thing that could possibly ramp you right up, surprise you. All right. Give it advice. Oh yeah? Thank you, Halson. The lovers. Ooh boy. We have the Ace of Cups and the lovers. There's new romance in the air for you this spring, Aries, if you want it. The Tower. Holy cannoli. The Tower next to the lovers. Okay. Sweethearts, such drama. Such drama. And strength. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not saying this is for all of you, but somebody's caught up in a whirlwind. Somebody has gone through a whole lot of pain very recently, and and it, and you at really bad timing and right when you're least expecting it and totally inappropriately you're going to get swept up into something really charming, really charming. And the timing is going to be bad and you're not going to be ready. And it's still going to happen. You're still going to have an opportunity. Doesn't mean you have to take it, of course. Let me take some tea here. For tea is life. It doesn't mean you have to take it, right? You can enjoy you can go to the party. You can go to the party, right? Meet the cutie, have the chat, exchange the numbers, and then go home and, take too many baths. Not that there's, such a thing, but yeah. But oh boy, oh boy. There's something to suggest that this is possibly a really important person for you. We have these two rainbows right next to each other, right? This Queen of Wands energy right here next to this higher self. Okay. This is interesting to me because it means, and I'm wary to say things like this, but you'll have a strong hit of, I know this person? This person is very cozy to me. This person is very comfortable to me. Do I know this person? They're hitting all my sweet spots. This is really bad timing. Oh my God. I totally can't do this. And yet I must. And I mean, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing with you, darling. Trust me. I know from bad timing. I know from things coming into your life right when they really shouldn't be doing that at all. And so you have my empathy. For some of you, yeah. Now, the strength card here, Paulson here, has shown up. I'm going to show you some of the symbolism of the card. We have this beautiful, gentle, lovely bear face. And we have this hand stroking this lovely bear face. And the infinity symbol that's usually present over the head of the woman prying open the bear's mouth in a traditional tarot card deck is present as well. But in this instance, it suggests, gosh, do I even say this? Between the Tower, the Lovers, and the Strength card, well, you may have met before in another life. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah. I'm getting a really swoony energy from this. You're going to have to keep your wits about you. We need more advice cards here. You're going to somebody is getting swept up in something. Now, people who are happily married generally don't watch love spreads, right? People who are just chugging along in their very happy partnerships generally don't watch love spreads. But I would just put out that if this resonates with you in some way and you are partnered, well, uh, hmm, you may have some wanderlust in your heart. I'm not saying you're doing anything. You're not betraying anyone. I don't see betrayal here, but I see pain and a desire of feeling like you're disconnected, a desire to reconnect, a desire to re-inspire, because this Tower and this Three of Wands next to each other, there's been pain around you that's caused some separation. And your relationship could use some tender loving care, shall we say. All right, we need a little bit more advice here. This deck is not shedding cards for me. Very cheeky. Very cheeky. So cute. Okay, wow, this came up. 9 of Pentacles. Whew. A happy life, an abundant life, a luxurious life. Six of Swords, an escape. This person is hopping onto a boat and going to safer, calmer, better waters. Okay? And the Moon. All right, sweetie pies. Someone watching this is aching to change their life in a major way and aching to escape. I understand that feeling, the desire to have one more grand adventure. There's a lot of this here. There's big, if you if you if you happen to watch my quirky spread on longing, I did talk about the idea of, hitting a place where you hate everything and you just want to chuck it all and you want a new adventure. And I'm hesitant to say this, but this spread is just that. An ending, a shocking ending that causes pain, and being surrounded by people who love you and are trying to pull you into the world again. And as a result of pulling you into the world again, there is love on offer. There is the very sparks of something new, the very beginning of something new. The fact that this Moon card came up with my additional asking of advice means you only get to know this much, right? Yeah, this is all the advice I'm giving. The Moon says it's changeable. Nothing's written in the stars, but there does seem to be someone important coming. You, of course, can choose to nope the hell out of that. You are not required to have an adventure with this person. but someone's coming. And well, what do we most need to look for? These are kind of the outcome cards here. What do we most need to look for? What's going to happen with all this? Drama. And it is drama. Sorry. Okay. You and you and you. Yeah. Queen of Cups. A soft, beautiful energy, a romantic energy. Six of Cups. Again, nostalgic energy, soft energy. This person feels like somebody you've known for a really long time. And I get it. That's a truism. I get it. I get it. So much so that a smart person would tell you, don't trust anything that feels too fated, too dramatically soulmatey, too I have known you before. And yet this whole spread is like, I have known you before. It is the soulmate. Oh my goodness. And the final card is death, rebirth. I love the death card. It means sticky energy finally removed, right? It means, the blessed new beginning. The death never comes until the new one is ready to go. There's, the rotting leaves next to the growing mushrooms, right? I mean, it's always just a cycle, a cycle, a cycle. A dramatic spread. Seriously. This is beautiful stuff. It does speak to a fair amount of upheaval. And I can't explain to you how cozy the energy is. Even though it's so dramatic, there's something delicious about all this. Something new and interesting and delicious. I wish this for you, Aries. So I'm going to close the reading with a foggy card. Like I do. Your affirmation for the day. All right, your little froggy card, Aries, is just as the world is always changing and evolving, so am I. Just as the world is always changing and evolving, so am I. And we've had enough changing and evolving to last us all a few lifetimes, but here we are. Here we are. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful spread. If this is someone for whom it resonates very strongly, I'm so sorry for the pain you're experiencing. I'm glad that you have good friends and you're not done with your adventures, not by a long shot. All right, darlings. That's it for this month. I'll see you next month with more love readings, hopefully. This hits for some of you, and I really appreciate you checking out the channel. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing and leaving a content. You could type some things underneath it. You could hit the bell notification. You could do all those little things. These are, what I understand, are calls to action. Who knows? But if you're willing, I'd be so grateful. And thank you again. Bye for now. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Bye. Be good. Don't be good.